Righty, my acolytes, welcome to, I'm saying this now, welcome to the finale of Outer Worlds 2. I'm going to end on this episode because I don't think there's a whole lot I'm not gonna go out of my way to do the collection quest. I think I'm good. I mean, we're at it. I think we're just gonna go to Horizon Point and we're gonna go and see where that takes us. So, unless there's more after that. Now, to be fair, I'm thinking about this as there's nothing else after this. There could be more game after this, which would be awesome. I'm not expecting there to be more game after this because I am max level. But I'm going into this with the quote-unquote expectation, but the thought process that this is going to be the finale. This is the last mission. So, first things first, I've got 4 points to distribute because I hadn't done them because I'd only been taking Marisol and Azza. So, oh my god. Alright, Force Emitter. When an enemy gets within melee range of Niles, he activates a sonic shockwave in an area around himself, dealing damage and knocking all enemies down. Has a cooldown. Force Emitter also slows down incoming attacks slightly, granting Niles additional damage resistance. Or Smokescreen now releases a cloud of smoke on his current piece of cover or position, granting camouflage to party members in the area. Party's invisible and deals bonus sneak attack damage. Visible to enemies and deal bonus damage. Now let's go with this one. Valerie. Prolonged defenses. When the player is healed by Valerie's companion ability, the player also gains a buff to armor for the remainder of combat. Or when the player is healed by Valerie's companion ability, the player also gains a regeneration effect for the remainder of combat. Let's give it the regeneration effect. Why does this keep happening? Oh, why is she in my... Whoa, that was fucking weird. I don't know why it keeps going back and forth. Drug diffusion modification. Activating Inez's companion ability refreshes and reapplies her drugs, also applying the drugs bonuses to the entire party. Rate of fire, weapon reload speed, and ranged weapon spread. Activating her ability immediately clears your toxicity and crash. It also causes the party to automatically regenerate health for a long duration. Heals 400 health over time. That's really good too, but that's kind of sick. I'm gonna go with that. And Tristan. When performing his companion ability, rather than knocking the target down, he instead slams the ground, dealing damage and knocking everyone down in an area around him. Or a propulsion rocket. Tristan's grenade launcher attachment gains support for a rocket, propelling him forward during his companion ability. His companion ability now deals considerably more damage and knocks the target down for longer. Yeah, give me that. That sounds awesome. Okay, that's everybody. Oh my god. I'm nervous and excited all at the same time. Okay. Let's once thought obliterated by the rift, this Protectorate Skip Technology Research Facility has mysteriously reappeared from the void. Exploring this facility will likely be treacherous, so it'd be wise to tie up any loose ends before proceeding. You're about to return to Horizon Point Station and determine the fate of the Arcadia colony. If there's anything you want to do before you navigate to the station, do it now, before you cross the point of no return. Would you like to continue? See, all of this is telling me that this is the last mission. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's fucking go. This has been a wild trip. This has been a fun fucking ride. So let's see it through to the end. Would you like to save? Yes, I would. Holy fuck. Oh my god. That is awesome.
It appears Horizon Point Station is still in the process of being reconstituted.
I see
the
that.
rift itself is also more unstable than ever.
Of course.
As a result, landing closer to the location of the Protectorate's large-scale rift anomaly modulator is not possible.
God damn it.
In order to modify it with the rift data you processed in the archive, you will need to travel to its location on foot and seize it from Protectorate control.
Great. Would you like me to do it backwards, too?
That strategy would be greatly inefficient, Commander. Please allow this unit to help you generate a more sound mission plan.
Thank you.
The energy readings from the modulator can be traced to the Sovereign's flagship, Providence, hovering on the far side of the station. Hypothesizing. Given Protectorate hierarchy and the recent announcement about the Sovereign's mental refreshment,
Yes.
this is likely the Consul's doing.
Of course.
He will need to be stopped.
Is this his idea of demonstrating might? Hell of a way to do it.
Probably. So the Consul led a coup and is now actively destroying the colony. Do I have that right?
The Consul's motives are unknown. While destruction may be the result, it may not be the goal. Warning. The rift is growing dangerously unstable. Using the rift modulator on board the Providence is the only way to prevent certain destruction of the colony. While the Order and Auntie's Choice have sent their forces to assist you in intercepting the modulator, it will take time for them to navigate the station.
Of course.
It seems Agent DeVries is also here, Commander. She sent word that she, quote, knew you wouldn't be able to stay away either, and is ready to finish what she started.
Okay.
End quote.
Oh, good. I love when more complications are added to the pile. I can handle them with ease, Commander. Just say the word.
Once the modulator is secured,
Okay.
it may be used to close the rift and save Arcadia and all those in its orbit. There is minimal room for error, Commander.
Thank
Good
you
luck.
for that. Okay.
Now's not really the time for a chat. You need something?
Wow. Rude? No, fine. Fuck you. Get away from... Oh, hi. Oh, God, everybody's here. Hi.
To be so close. The rift. It's magnificent.
It's fucking crazy.
When we've done what we came to do, it's finally time. I shall soon be
No.
reborn into perfection. Thank you for
I don't want you
bringing
to
me
do
here.
that. I want you to live with me. We can live forever.
The
Hi,
Sovereign
Tristan.
will be avenged.
I agree, Luigi. I'm gonna take Tristan with me because of the Consul and all that. I'm also going to... Has this always been here? I don't think this has always been here. Maybe I'm crazy. I'm definitely gonna take Tristan just because it's the Consul we're dealing with, and as much as I don't want her to jump into the rift like I'm fearing she's going to do, we always have to bring Asa, my love, my life. She is my baby girl. Holy fucking shit, we're here.
This place is a nightmare beyond the most fevered delusion. And those soldiers do
Worthless
not look like
spies.
That's the Sovereign's ship, all right. The Consul must be close.
Jesus. Reconstituted adjudicator. Great. Oh my god. This is crazy. I am loving this. Must I say. I am for sure loving this. Protectorate boy. Ooh, rift residue. Nice. Reconstituted neophyte. No, let me up. Commander Zane. I don't remember as Commander
this
Zane.
is not a death befitting a noble subject of the
Constituted
Protectorate.
tester.
The thought of meeting a similar fate makes me shudder.
Don't worry, we won't. Dislodge power core. Melee 7. I don't have that. A melee run of this game would be interesting to do. Especially if you get like the scythe. Oh, holy shit! Oh, I know exactly where we
Stepped
are.
into the world between life and death.
I know exactly where we are. This is where we talked to the guy about letting us in, and we lied to him that we were a guy that was mentally refreshed. Before we knew anything about mental refreshment. This is where we were. Holy shit. We have come full fucking circle. Dude, it's fucking crazy. This is crazy to me, dude. I need to get my mouse out of here. Wow. I don't think I have any junk. I had some junk. Okay. Read this, Cadet Maori. You have been... Remember your ability to complete... Yep. Addendum, read this too. Yep, this is all about the, I remember all of these things. Yep. Oh, this is crazy, dude. Yeah, you guys aren't gonna be nice, are you?
Engaging camouflage.
Oh, the fucking... I missed so many shots there. That makes me sad. Yeah, I had a feeling the Dragoon would come back too. That I'm not happy about. Ouch. What did I get hit by? Oh my god. Let me just take this up. Okay, hold on. I got this. I got this. I got this. I got this. We're fine.
N-ray. Exposure. Undermining.
Get it, Tristan. Oh, he can't do it yet. Okay, that's fine.
N-ray. Exposure.
Unray exposure.
For Gary!
For the caddy!
This date is an affront
Jesus.
against the architect, against the nature of all things. We
You know,
must
I
bring
need
an
the
end to
shock
this
rods.
immediately.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm working on it. Yeah. Oh, I have so much of these, but I'm gonna grab more. Jesus, that fucking... The base boostedness of the fucking thing gone wrong is so bad. It is very annoying and bad. I don't like it. I don't like it. This is very fun being back to this area and like recognizing exactly like where I'm at is very crazy, but it's like super cool. I'm like sitting here literally being like, oh wait, I know exactly where I'm at. I don't remember it like layer for layer, but I fucking remember this area. I can't loot in the... Oh, can I get to that body? Hold on. Link of no return, it says. I don't know if it'll let me get to that body. I see a body up there. Aha! It will. Wait, no, no! Damn it! It let me get over here, but it's fucking invisible walled me. For the body. Okay. Okay, let's see what other crazy shenanigans we get. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my god. That scared me kind of shitless. Oh! And this was the left or right path. Oh my god! This is where we split up from Niles and what's her name. I went right, they went left. Oh my fucking lord, dude. This is wild. I'm having a fucking blast with this, can I just say. You know we have to.
Should be able to sort this out with the rift modulator.
Exactly. A finger perfection. Okay, over there. Got this. Oh, this is a long walk. Okay. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, 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 gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, go, go.
Attention. This is your
Oh,
auntie
auntie.
calling. Per our agreement, Auntie's choice support ships, including the fine print, the contingency plan, and the
Receive
upper
support
hand,
from allies,
are
nice.
headed your way. Order forces are on a
Group
similar
with
trajectory.
allies.
We've support in spades. The Consul must be quaking in his boots.
I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, sure. Okay.
Unless you're interested in experiencing severe plasma burns, we should find another route, Commander.
I agree. Oh gosh. Ouchie. Well, that's my legs I just felt. Alright. Yo! Jesus, let me up. Okay, gotta climb. We gotta parkour. I shouldn't be wasting time looting. Okay. Here. Disable that.
I, for one, am glad we chose not to die via plasma exposure.
Yes.
Definitely not a pleasant way to go.
I agree, I agree, Luigi. That's why I did it. I wouldn't want you to die that way. I want us to die together, happy. Commander Zane. I don't know who that is, but... Oh, somebody is...
Stop talking.
Seems Val was correct. There's your traitor ship. Let us hope we have not granted her a second chance to stab us in the back.
Here, go up there. Why?
Okay, that's the way it wants me. Okay, search for debris. I'll do that.
I shall reduce them to a slurry.
Do it.
Hiding and seeking.
Hold on, I got him. There we go. Ouchie. Oh boy, they all are active now, huh? Oh, whoa! Watch it. Somebody else is trying to attack us from over there. That's not good. Yay! Cancel level up.
Shadow melding activated, Commander.
Good. Right. Oh right, you guys can't help me with that, can you? Fuck. Come on. There we go. Okay. Oh boy! Whoa!
All will pay.
Hey now, get down from there.
You're hurt, Commander. Steel yourself.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Just get him.
For Gary.
Who else? Come on now. Get out of here. Constituted trooper. Die. Stop whatever it is you're doing.
Our boss.
That is a great question. Ooh, that's farther than I wanted it to be. Okay.
All will pay.
Ready to dispense judgment.
Oh, okay, they lost us. Okay. Good. Oh, that's... dude, Tristan, I almost shot your ass. Can I just tell you? Alright, DeVries. DeVries. God damn it. Satellite bear scorch marks, presumably... Oh, right, yes. Okay, that's that. Damn it, DeVries. Oh, boy. Why do I feel like I'm not gonna enjoy this? Pick up in case of disaster.
DeVries, formerly of the Earth Directorate. Consider this a recording for posterity. The Consul of the Protectorate is responsible for the twisted wreckage of this station. It is my hope that whatever you find here will save the rest of the galaxy from this fate. Know that I did my level best to stop him. But if you are listening, it is likely I have failed in my mission. Yet again. And for that, I am sorry.
You were supposed to be a top agent, and you're fucking about. Come on. Get me in here. DeVries! Fucking pick up the Matrix warning. Petro would have been horrified to learn that the long-buried journals of Arcadia's first bishop have been liberated by an Earth Directorate agent, and with good reason. The matriarch apparently regarded Arcadia as an experiment to determine if an egalitarian utopia could endure the test of time. To the bishop's dismay, the matriarch's ultimate conclusion was no. She was adamant that hubris and ambition would be the Protectorate's downfall, despite the guidance and promises made to her people. It amazes me that such a genius as the matriarch could ignore the fact that absolute power corrupts absolutely until it was far too late. Now it's up to us to stop everything her wretched legacy has wrought. Oh, great. Well, that does me no good. Damn it, DeVries. You were supposed to be here. There's a rift out here, so let's see what this is about. Oh, did that go on our ship? I did that body already. Hold on. Did that go on our ship? No, it didn't affect anything in here. Okay. That's what I had to be curious about. Okay, touch it again. It goes off in so many directions. I'm like trying to judge where it all goes to. Okay. Oh, no, no, damn it. Well, it's already going away now. Hold on. So touch. Oh! Way too close. Did not feel safe with that. Okay, get me up here. Please and thank you. Okay, trauma kit. That's nice. Anything else? Okay. This is where the sniper was. I'll take all that. Get out of my way, you fuckers. Damn it. Engineering 7. How did I guess that that was going to lock me out of there? I don't need the auto dock. I would have liked a way in there. Distraction grenade. Oh, there's also a fucking chest in there. Damn it. Of course there is. Okay. So, spotted, found out why she's here. You look at it and told her ship. She uncovered some damning information on the main track and is likely making her way to the Providence. Okay. Still says search for debris over there, like it didn't finish. Or that there was something else I missed. That's what I'm curious about. Try this again. Like usually if you follow the spray patterns you can see like what all happens or what all gets made. It's a little hard to tell. Nothing in our ship. I'm gonna assume we found it all. I'm gonna go ahead and press on forward here. That body was... Okay, did I loot this body yet? No, I will now though. Okay, let's continue forward then. Shall we? I already looted you. I already looted you. Loot you. There was somebody else that like was looking for us, but then lost interest. Ooh, there's a door up there. Door is barred shut. All right, fair enough.
Like us.
Is it that? It might be that.
To battle!
No, it's that. It wasn't that initially, but now it is. Hold on. I got it. I got it. You guys take care of the person. I got the turrets. I got the turrets. Don't worry. I got them. Okay. Got it. Good job, Azza. Okay. All that. Okay. Here we are.
Medics and pharmaceutical provisions incoming. And we're right behind them with a delivery of Auntie's Choice finest supplies. Soon you'll say, that is better than nature.
Stop with this. This is not the time for slogans and marketing, you dumb cow.
Forward! Forward! These abominations!
Right.
Adjusting calculations.
Shit, we need to go help them.
Fire on our allies.
We need to go help them. We need to go help them. I see the Dragoon. That's the one I'm worried about. I'm getting the Dragoon. Still getting the Dragoon. Okay, there we go. Okay, everybody good? Is this a sideway?
Better than overtime.
Something is. Oh. Another Dragoon. There we go. Now we're good. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. You got it, though? Okay, so... Where are my things? It wants me to regroup with them, I'm assuming from over there. But there's a thing over here with a rift I want to go to. I don't know if this is continuing the main way or if this is purely side stuff, but this has got to be side stuff. Oh, let me look at the map. Yeah, this has got to be side stuff. Hold on. Let me go back over there. Hold on, guys. We're going this way. I need to stop jumping. Okay. I see a door. Hold on. Isn't this where what's his name was? Or is that not where this is? Oh, another trauma kit. I will take that. That was worth it. Excuse me. Get me up here. Oh god, it did not let me stay up there. Okay. Oh, that's up there. Okay, that's the Sovereign ship, though. Whew. What's up, guys?
Research, I've never observed anything like this. It's humbling.
I bet. What's up? Good chest? Like that? What do we got? Advanced encryption key? Because I'll need so many more of those. Okay. So I'm assuming my allies are over here. Order.
I never could have predicted that rift would produce something so
marvelous, right? It's sick. Oh, hello. Biomass. Crude biomass. Plasma beam cutter. Well, Adreno what now? Adreno bubble up elite. Whatever that means. Thanks for the supplies, guys. Okay. They have convened with my allies.
Be mindful of where you step. Chasms are everywhere.
Yeah, no, no, really. You don't fucking say. What a genius you are. Okay. Or is this the right way to go?
Why did you make me do this? Why?
By the architect. Is there another sane person in this horrible place? They sound distressed. We must rescue them.
DeVries is in there with them, but yes, we can try that. Hold on. This is seemingly the right way, which means I need to go the other way. Unless this all loops together? No. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I agree. We need to help them, but secrets come first. Secrets. They're my friends. Can I make this jump? This is so dumb. Why am I tempting fate like this? Oh, fuck. And I'm okay. Oh, that would have been to get over there. There's another way in. That's cool. There's like multiple ways to go, and this is... I hate when it does this, because then I don't know what's the right way. And what's not the right way. And now I'm just banking on what's more fun to do. And you know me and my cult obsession. We love to fucking finger perfection, so... Hello? Aha, I can get in here. Easy peasy. Okay. I think this is the way to... What is the right way to go, goddammit? I want loot. I don't need loot, I just want it.
Good eye.
Thank you, Tristan. Hello. What is going on in here? Examine. I'm writing this, or if anyone will be left to read it. Agent of Raise, the devoted agent, signing off, possibly. Oh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna read all this. I'm uncertain why I'm writing this, or if anyone will be left to read it when all is said and done. My initial assignment was to retrieve research on skip drive manufacturing, but after corresponding with the Order of the Ascendant, I've discovered a threat to Arcadia's very existence. Should the Sovereign's plan here at Horizon Point come to fruition, the colony will be destabilized and the greater whole of the galaxy along with it. I must act quickly. Director Watterson has sent more Earth Director agents to the station to help me seize this data, but as the Order predicts, this mission is likely to fail. For my part, I cannot compromise my cover, nor can I risk the Sovereign learning of the Directorate's part in what's about to happen. And so I have rigged the agent's route through the station with obstacles to impede their interference with my own mission. It does not sit well that I must leave my colleagues to this fate, but their success would only grant a chaotic outcome. I have identified a sole route of escape via cryogenic pods and have tampered with the pods so that they may remain untraceable. If I have time to flee after dealing with the skip course, so be it. If not, may my atoms be entrusted to the law. Maybe one day I will be granted forgiveness for what I've done here, or maybe I will be condemned as a traitor. Nevertheless, I swore an oath and I am bound to uphold it. Agent DeVries, a devoted agent of the Earth Directorate, signing off possibly for the final
It's
time.
far too easy to delude yourself when you have no guiding principles, like I do.
Yeah, that's what we're calling what you have. Guiding principles. Plasma breaching charge. I am none of those things, so I can't do that. However, I can get this to get that. Not that I need any of that. Yay, loot! Okay, cool. I feel kind of better now. There's one more plasma there. Oh, this is another way to go. Engineering 7. I don't have that. I can't go this way. Okay. So, I guess we go the stairs route, I guess. Seems like all the way to get to there, but let's find out. Yep. Anything? Nothing? Box? Unbar and open. Oh yeah, this was just another way around to here. Okay. Multiple ways in then. DeVries!
See them? They They were my teammates and
Helen
they didn't listen
Pascal?
neither. You'll end up just the same.
Agent Pascal, calm yourself. You are not in your right mind.
Don't you talk to me like you know me. Wait. Commander?
Oh, it's Helen.
Is that you?
Oh.
No. No, this must be some kind of trick. Oh, what's happening to me?
Oh. Oh no. It's me, Helen. Raru, commander of the Incognito. Your friend.
So it is you. Thank Law. I don't understand what happened, Commander. Something was wrong with Sandoval and Jepson. They glowed like they were aflame. They ran in, jumped at me, clawed at me. Law, I had to kill them.
Then they weren't too dissimilar from the troopers we encountered outside. This is concerning.
I don't understand what's happening.
They weren't themselves. What you did was self-defense.
I reckon that's true. But I don't feel much like myself, neither. My head hurts so bad. Can barely think. Can barely think back. Everything was fine. Till the explosion. I was pinned. Fire closed in. I tried to move. I tried to find the rookie. Then the whole station shook and tore apart. And then... nothing.
That explains it. She was left alive, just long enough for the rift to take her. That's why the reconstitution worked on her. To some extent.
Wait. There was something else. Sandoval was yelling. DeVries wasn't responding to comms. What happened? Don't tell me the situation got too fluid for you, DeVries. That it?
Certainly not. I was focused on the objective, as every one of your crew should have been. Isn't that right, Commander?
Yeah. Something tells me that ain't quite
Oh
true.
no. Sorry, Helen. I tried looking for you, I swear.
Tried? You retreated without me? Abandoned me?
I told Niles to save you at all costs. Don't know what happened.
I know that tone. That untruthful, evasive sort. No. I see what this is. You're just trying to save your own ass. You make a decision, Commander, ought to stick by it. Even if it ended poorly.
Okay, fine. I gave the order for him to leave. Just couldn't risk losing 2 agents.
Yeah? All you had to do was be honest. Well, I ain't wanting anyone to die on my account. But I still don't know why I'm here. Now. Something's wrong, and I can't...
Oh, interesting. This is a strange dream, but you're going to wake up soon, and all will be well.
Oh, you're right. I suppose I'll be waking soon. Back on the Incognito. And all I'll recall is the red sky. May as well stay here and pass the time.
Commander's right. It's just your imagination, Helen. I can stay with you for a moment, if you'd like. Until you wake.
Ha! Now I know for certain this is well, some kind of dream. But I ain't one to turn down company. Now that I think on it. It's been so long since I've seen you, Commander. But that's not quite right, is it? Huh. A dream is
That's
a
so
funny
sad.
It's all right. This will be over soon. I swear
So
it.
sad. Oh, Eric Sandoval. Way Jepson. Oh, it's so sad.
It's all right.
I'll just wait here, Commander. Go on.
Oh, that sucks. We can't even see her off. We can't even wait for her to deconstitute. Oh, man, that sucks. Alright, what's the right way to go? Okay, that's the way to regroup. I'm assuming that means that's the right. Yeah, that's the way to continue the rest of the way forward.
You're the one who forged an alliance between Auntie's Choice and the Order, ain't you?
Yeah, that's me.
Ahead, we got supplies and medical support for you up ahead.
Alright, thank you. I'm just gonna keep looting while I'm fucking sad.
You with Auntie?
Hold clear.
We brought supplies.
You may approach, Commander. We've got supplies at the ready.
You damn skipper, you do. Give him. Ooh, that's a lot of rounds. That I can dig. I'll take all that too. What is it? Serpent of Serendipity Mega.
Initial observations conclude that the subject does not possess major ailments.
Pistol. Charged machine pistol. Okay. Hi.
Step up and take a gander. I've got such a moment calls for a once-in-a-lifetime deal, wouldn't you say?
God, I hate
Go
you
on,
people.
Take anything you need from the stockpile. Auntie is great. Remember,
Thank you. I'll
almost
take a look.
forgot. Auntie sent word that she's standing by and ready to board the Protectorate.
Really? She's gonna board? Oh, fucking. No way.
Initial observations conclude that the subject does not. Any
Alright.
injuries you may have, any treatments or supplies you may require are complimentary at the initial observations.
Okay, I'm fine.
conclude
Thank
that
you,
the
though.
Subject does not possess major ailments.
Take all this, though. Thank you.
Oh, whoa. Tell me.
Search field
Do
medic.
you feel as terrible as you look?
Bitch? Oh, fucking. You what? Oh, hurt a bitch. What the fuck? Anybody who says that to me is getting a fucking punch in the snoz. I'll tell you what. Oh, okay. Whee! I guess I should. Are any of these actually like yellow? Not there. No. Just making sure I'm not actually missing anything. I mean, I know I got these. Yeah, 2 of those, 1 of those. Alright, cool. Alright, let's keep moving forward. Man, poor Helen. That's crazy. Blast from the past, just like this whole goddamn fucking area. Okay, what other disastrous bullshit are we gonna have to deal
much
with?
too close for safety, and that rover it has dispensed. I do not like what this might imply.
Let's do this. Alright, down we go. Oop. Oop. Okay. Made it down. Let's have our weapons at the ready. I missed. That's so sad. I hate that for me. Get him, get him, get him, get him. I have so much more armor now.
They won't see me coming, Commander.
I was looking at where that other shot came from.
Maddeningly beyond my reach.
Really? Alright, fine.
Shadow melding activated, Commander.
Can't see. Hold on. Working on my aims. Up!
Shrouding up.
Can't. The bars are protecting him. I can't hit him. There we go. Jesus.
Engaging camouflage.
Get him.
They won't see me coming, Commander.
Okay. No, they sure won't, I guess. Alright, let's roll with this for a little bit. Alright, don't touch me, don't touch me. I touch you, not the other way around. Hey, you! Okay. Gotta parkour back up. Oop. Woo! Alright, there we are. Okay, there's a way in here, there's a way in the other way. Let's see what's in here first. Black powder and other shit. Automated security system status operational. Package Hacking 13, explosives 10. I can't do either of these. Automechanicals recognize Earth Directorate as allies. Well, shit. Well, guess I'm finding the automechs. Whatever. We're used to that. Oh, this is where the other guy was. This is where he was. Over the bridge.
These foes have been destroyed once, and we shall destroy them again.
Yeah, this is where we talk to the guy to convince him to let us across the bridge. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just go. Get him for me. Thank you, Tristan. You are awesome. Keep doing this. Oh, that one moved. That's fine. I'm gonna focus on this one still. Well, not if he goes up there and I can't do anything about it. Come here, you.
N-ray. Exposure.
Okay, got him down.
Better than overtime.
Oop.
Hiding in.
Get him. Nicely done.
Shrouding up.
All for springs? That was lame. But understandable, I guess. Okay. Well, that was fun. Just make sure everything's reloaded. There we go. Okay. Anything going on up here? Nope. Alright, in here we go. That's not gonna be... Non say we did, huh?
They won't see me coming.
It's okay, they won't see themselves coming. Because they're dead. Thanks. What is this to? Can I shoot that? Oh, for this. Hello? Oh, there's just things floating around. Oh, disable power? What is that? Oh, I guess to the turret? Oh, that'd be to the turret. Oh, okay. I didn't need to do all... I could have just disabled the turret, but whatever. I fucking destroyed it. It's not gonna matter anyways.
Here our path is barred. That rift looks exceedingly unstable.
We better look around, see if we can find anything to help us out.
And this is the rift. This is what started it all. Fucking where DeVries damned us to death. I see an up. Hold on. Man, oh my god, yeah. This is so crazy. Dude, this is insane to be back here. I remember so much of this like it was fucking yesterday. Like, it's crazy how much you just, like, how much comes back to you when you get to the area. God, this was so long ago, dude. Like, not terribly long ago, but it feels forever ago, man. God, I was such an ignorant little, I was an ignorant little gamer when I was here.
Looks like they were trying to use this equation to figure out how to remove the plasma that's agitating that rift. I may be able to do something with it. I mean, if you'd like me to.
I would love you to, yes. Hi.
This equation is pretty basic in construction, but I think I see the potential. All we need to do is bend the laws of physics, disregard everything we know about the nature of matter.
I love that.
And then the solution is somewhat obvious.
Understood. Don't bend the laws. Forget they exist entirely. Math itself will bow before us.
Now you're talking. I can't wait to see what madness you're about to propose. And solved.
Nice.
I nearly broke a sweat for a moment there. Good work, Commander.
No, good work to you, my love. More background. Partially destroyed chalkboard covered in equations. There are multiple calculations related to the rift that you identify solving for the unknown variables. Yeah, I have the pretty good. You're able to complete and solve the equation using existing variables.
With the equation complete, I now completely understand the mathematics behind it. Well,
More or less.
Let's plug it into the terminal at the Skip Labs and see if it's right.
Okay. I'm guessing that's what that is down there. Just hop on down here. Sorry, I was still exploring. Reliving old memories of a time we were in here. Okay. Equation processing. Input stabilization equation. Initiate test. Initiate. Status in progress. Alright. I think we did it.
Wow, that was beautiful. Both the science and the rift.
I agree.
This
Field
is
note.
Scientist Bernard Rand, sent to Horizon Point Station by order of the Consul. While monitoring the reconstitution, I picked up strange readings in the old Skip Lab. The core appears to be pulling plasma tightly around it, not unlike a planet and its moons. Fascinating, though it thwarts my attempts to gather more data. Fortuitously, in searching the remains of the lab, I found an equation that could manipulate the core just enough to clear the chamber. And my way to professional acclaim. Let this be a record of Protectorate ingenuity. Bernard Rand, the man who marched fearlessly into chaos and tamed it.
Somehow, I expect Rand's theories evaporated when put into practice. Much like Rand himself. Perhaps we can still utilize his calculations.
Well, yeah, I already did. Sorry, I'm finding the multiple ways to solve this. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Because I found a piece of the blackboard up there, which means the other piece has to be somewhere around here too. Oh my gosh, that scared me. So there are multiple ways that you could solve this. Like you could do the ASA route, you could do the chalkboard route if you have the professor, or if you can find the pieces, it looks like you could solve the equation that way as well. And I only realized that because I saw that that had yellow, which told me, oh, there's something there then, that's climbable. And people complain about the yellow paint, but sometimes it's useful. I know I just used it there to see, I saw the yellow thing and I went, oh, I can climb that then. It's telling me to climb that, so that means there's a reason to go there. Otherwise, I would have just thought it was another piece of random floating furniture like all of these are. Okay. Well, you do have to find a way in. I guess there is the way in there. There's the main door we can go in, but... Oh, rift residue in the shop? 4,000! Kill yourself. So I know I'm at the end of the game, but I'm still a cheap motherfucker. Okay, well, there's fun in here, so. Hello.
Rival.
Oh, what does Tristan's thing say about him? Oh, I can't get it to pop up just because I have the gun out. No, I don't know.
Orders! Misunderstood!
Up!
To battle!
Shadow melding activated, Commander.
Oh, this guy's fucked. Hold on, gotta reload. Gotta put my goo in. Hello. There's so much. So much to this area. What is this lead? Hello?
Stop talking.
Nobody's talking, Gary. Relax. I mean, I'm talking, and it's rude for you to tell me to stop talking, but nobody's talking. Hello? Oh, there's people out there. Fridge? Lockpick 7. I got that. I'll take all that. Thank you. I don't need these. Oh, I can go past 100. Nice. Alright, cool. I was like, I don't think I can go past 100 in the other charge, but nope, sure shit I can. Better fucking believe it. Recipe for a trauma kit. Nice. I think I already had that, but still nice.
Bodies.
Okay. Just a way around, it seems. Okay. Let me go the rest of the way. There's another where there's more to go.
Not a live one.
Hi, friend.
I shall reduce them to a slurry. The bird.
Don't worry, he's goo now. Where does this go? Oh, just to the end of the hallway. Okay. And then this. Okay, what do we got in here? Any goodies? That. Another thing here. Probably another way through without needing to lockpick the big ass door, I would assume. Yeah.
If anyone would be able to solve the equation, it would be the Sovereign.
Oh, lockpick 13. Damn it. Displayed before you is the completed equation, helpfully labeled for the viewer that it is guaranteed to safely manipulate Rift in a contained setting. Writing itself does not look like the scratchings of a quick-thinking scientist, nor does the diagram. Instead, both look as though they have been traced. Man, I'm so upset. Lockpick 13. So close to that. Ooh, tossball card, pitchball card, but still. 870. Nice. Hello. Sovereign Henry Varick. To Warden Gion. I've done it. During my visit to the Skip Labs, I happened upon a cadet alderman's notes. Therein, he proposed a solution to the Rift equation that has eluded our scientists for months. However, since he clearly did not have the vigor to test and verify the solution himself, I took the liberty of doing it for him. And indeed, it works. How fortuitous that I, in all my wisdom, was here when you most needed me. But please, hold your thanks. Do know that you are most welcome anyway, always. I left the equation on the board of my office should you or the scientists under your authority need to marvel at it. I guide you. Found some old notes my father has hidden away in his deranged state near the end of his life. I will not focus on his harsh words for me, as his mind was obviously nearly gone by this point, and he did not know what he was saying. But they make it abundantly clear that the central reason behind his life extension experimentation was to achieve his goal of solving the Rift anomaly problem before he died. Did my grandmother know of the fault in the skip drives as well? And if so, when? Of course she did. Interesting. Okay. So he found out that, yeah, stealing credit for others is not surprising and not the least of what he's done. True. He is kind of an idiot. I'm so upset I can't get in there. Damn it. Well, oh well. Okay, so that was here. That led to in there, right? Yeah, okay. Do we go down? Yes, we go down. I came from up, and we go down. Okay, we go here. Okay, I think I've explored all the side stuff that I can, so we can go through here now. Oh boy, the rift that started it all. Let's touch it. Pipe. Oh, really doesn't give us much besides. Oh, it did. I'm not gonna make it. That's gonna go away now. Interesting. I don't know if I probably didn't need all that, but I'm gonna, hold on, I want to try it again. Now that I see that it actually did do something. Yep. Touch the rift. Okay, so put stuff here. Oh, it's to see like the paintings and stuff. Oh, okay. But other than that, for nothing. Okay. Ouchie, that was my legs. Let me up. Ah, damn it. Let me up. I said. Thank you. Okay. I need to keep moving. Getting closer.
This isn't congruent with our observations in the laboratory. Our projections are off by orders of magnitude.
Sovereign seals. Montserrat's hypothesis was correct all along. The results from the experiments were faulty. Capture the readings. We'll let the blame settle as it lies.
Data retrieval complete. Let us hope the others return shortly.
They won't. I'm gonna touch this rift though.
What, my boy?
Okay, let's just get rid of this thing here now. Go for it. I don't trust this thing. So I want it dead.
Hazard benefits.
Anybody else? Oh, yes. Hey now, that's not nice. Yeah, it was an explosion. Get it, guys.
The rover's ours. We should make haste to get to the Providence. We have business with that.
The rover's not ours. The rover's just dead.
For Gary!
Just took the fucking thing out. Fuck this thing. Put so many explosive grenades on it. That was cool. Okay, everything's reloaded.
Our boss.
Gary, please. Calm down. Okay, what the fuck did this do?
Better than overtime.
Wrist weapon primed.
Oh, that brought people back. Oh, interesting.
All will pay.
Just take care of that.
Shadow melding activated, Commander.
Alright. I mean, just touch it again. This brought people out to fight. Interesting. Not forever, huh? Can't see where their fucking bodies are. Okay, that's not cool. I want to loot them, and you're not letting me. Whatever. Just get her done. Let's just get out of here. Okay, anything else to loot? Nope, doesn't not look like it. All right. Hello. Or the Sovereign ship. Alright, let's get to it. This is insane. Okay. We are on the Sovereign ship. Probably going to be a modicum of...
Please report to agents for processing. With gunfire, we seem to have entered undetected. We'd best unseal the hangar to continue.
Yeah, I'll get right on that after I fully don't believe that we're gonna do this undetected.
Continue our ingress.
Yeah, this music is egregious. This music is insane. This is what they're choosing to listen to? Just off rip, this is what they want to listen to? God, this is bad. Bad radio, man. Okay, what's over here? I'm glad you guys have time to smoke while the fucking world is ending, you fucking dicks. God, you guys suck. Seriously, where are the people? Yeah, this is crazy. There's nobody here. Alright, well, I guess messages. To all hangar personnel, deployment prohibition has been overridden by Consul Emery Thoreau. A small transport containing scientists and auto-mechanical defense has been authorized to travel to Horizon Point Station. Any attempt to stop deployment is punishable by trial or refreshment. Shortly is hereby prohibited to all crew, including scientists. It is imperative that you remain focused on duty, and take personnel are to report to their superiors for reassignment.
Attention, crew deck. Intruder alert. Be vigilant.
Oh, okay. Well, now they're aware. Okay. Uh-oh. We should go then. I'm gonna do it. Oh,
It is a privilege to melding with shadows.
reload already. God damn it. For Gary. Gotta reload. This is insane. There's so many fucking things going on right now. Just gonna sit here and shoot this guy in the back here. Holy shit, Auntie's here.
Join me. We have important business to discuss. Come, quickly now.
Relax. I'm gonna loot. Well, I still have a fucking chance to. Ah, that guy turned to goo. Get fucked. I gooed his ass. She actually did show up here. I didn't think she'd actually show up, but she did. Kudos to her for proving me wrong. Can we shut these fucking things up, please? My god. Are they fucking annoying? Alright. Hi.
Glad you finally jimmied that open. Things are getting appreciably worse out there.
Oh, you
We're
don't
running
say.
out of time to seize the rift and force it into corporeal insolvency. The presiding bishop wished for me to relay a message to you. Why she couldn't send her own courier, I couldn't say, but I'll attempt to simplify.
Okay.
The rift modulator is on the science deck,
Great.
one floor up. Deck access is restricted without proper credentials. Imagine that twice as long and in the form of a distance problem. That means, of course, you'll either need to pilfer an access card,
Right.
swindle some daft sod out of it, or find some other way around the deck
Understood.
restrictions.
I can do all of those things. I'll keep that in mind. But is this all the support you
Any
brought?
troops in here, they'd be tripping over one another. Don't you worry. These are the best paid closers in my fleet, and worth every bit.
Okay,
We'll hold
let's get a
here
move
to
on.
ensure you aren't flanked by reinforcements as you delve deeper in. Don't fritter.
Okay, sounds good. Let's go. Okay. So a lot of options and areas to go to. I don't like hearing sounds. Please don't.
A veritable mosaic of conflict
Oh.
stands ahead, Commander. I propose we smash our way through.
Yeah, I'll think about that. Let me just.
What's going
Ooh.
on down there, Deck 01? I saw an intruder alert.
No alert here, cadet. Might want to check your systems.
Acknowledged. This intercom is to be used for emergencies only. Misuse of this intercom will result in prompt arrest and correction of the perpetrator. Now, how can I assist you, Deck 01?
Ooh. I need access to deck 2.
How many times must I explain this to you all down there? Every subject aboard the Providence must keep their deck access credentials on their person at all times. If you misplaced your access card, Sovereign help you, because I surely
Oh,
cannot.
why not?
Perhaps a colleague would be willing to lend you theirs.
In that case, I'll be back. Lame. Anyways. It's over here. Oop. Oh, engineering 7. Well, can't do that. Excuse me. Okay, so we have N-rays that way. We have an elevator there. This music is fucking wild. Oh, there's a way that way. Okay. So what's going on down here? Tin Can, the proficient purveyor of provisions. Hi.
If you must replace lost equipment, please make a request.
Quartermaster Requiem. Okay.
Display.
Shock rifle stuff. Okay. Nothing fun. Okay. Thank you. What's on the other side of this? I cannot. Oh, I can kind of see what's on the other side of this door. Okay. God, these sounds are annoying. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go the N-ray way, because why not? N-ray traps are fun? Question mark? Excuse me. Okay, there's more N-ray stuff up top as well. Hi. I'm gonna need you to stand down, Mr. Dragoon. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Okay. here. Oh, those are turrets, aren't they? Alright, I got them. Don't worry, I got this. Next. Anything else? Saying there's another one. Is it up there? Oh, there's something up there. I don't know what's up there, but something's up there. Something else shooting at Tristan. Oh, sentry turret there. Okay, hold on. Take care of that. Is that what that is up there? Is another sentry turret? Probably. Okay, hold on.
Better than overtime.
Letting me heal right now. That's fine. Shock rifle. Tristan.
Sensor range. Focusing intensity.
Look how Tristan's just taking the N-ray. He's like, yeah, cool. This is whatever. This is fine. Ooh, screws. Yep. Going on but a hound as a. Come on now. Oh. I ate food since I got out of combat. Woohoo! Okay. Hip. Hiya!
They're obviously trying to wear us down through attrition, Commander. Must be unaware that we're happy to kill anything they throw at us.
Yep. That is definitely true. Well, get to it then. Prove yourself to be lethal. I'll leave the rest to you guys. Do your work. You guys get it? You guys got it?
For Gary!
Alright, good job. What's going on here? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Wait, that says something about the incognito? Probably. Disable security. Gary likes to talk. What can I say? Take all that. For some reason. Remind me, it's the turret that's there. That I skipped. I damaged it technically, to be fair. It's just not damaged anymore.
I would vote in favor of fighting our way to the Consul, but if you do not, you should either locate an access card or keep away from our foes.
That rift modulator's got to be somewhere around here.
Okay, that's well unsettling to say the least. I'm just gonna. Hey guys, everybody cool? Everybody cool in here? Not showing any hostilities, so I think we're cool. Between the frantic, you can't understand. There's a single phrase you can read. There is no answer. There is. You guys just aren't thinking about it right. I'm gonna touch the rifts.
Are you actually authorized? Come here a moment.
Yes. Watch what I can do.
Pulled these poor fools out of perfection to experiment on them?
I'm malefactor ahead.
We have an intruder.
Science deck.
Uh-oh.
Intruder alert. Be vigilant.
Intruder!
I'm not an intruder. You're an intruder. Thanks for the. Oh shit! Hi.
For Gary!
Taking punitive action.
Engaging camouflage.
Okay. Can you just die already? Oh my god. Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna touch this again. Okay, was it just the one person? Yes, it was. Okay. The music is very loud. So I apologize. Hi. I really did just want to experiment on people. Asa, what are you? Asa. I didn't want this. You know what? If you guys die, you guys die. I'm looking into things. Just stay over there. Biological sample. The centrifuge. Okay. Hold on, I'm sciencing with Gary. Notice irregularities with the atomic structure. Damaged atoms slightly out of place. In layman's terms, when something goes into a rift, it doesn't come out the same. Yeah, that tracks. That makes sense. No way I can open these, huh? Yeah, they are actually. It's like, are they actually fighting out there? And yes, they are. I see Tristan's health going down. Okay. Anyways, ooh, music box.
The Consul provides, the system provides.
Does it? Ooh, nice. There's it. Ah, it didn't hatch. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, hi. Trauma kit. J monster private log.
Nice to see there's at least one Protectorate scientist who's not lying to themselves. Still lying to everyone else, it seems. Understandably.
Yeah, that's what they do best. Didn't you know? Okay, well, see, now I need to go in here. Oh. Wow.
Look at the size of the rift modulator. Seems we shan't be using it. Not without commandeering the whole of the ship. Let us see what we can unearth regarding it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take care of this thing first. Oh, okay. Oh, loot here. You guys got that right?
Better than overtime.
Another one? Do you too, dumb bitch.
Say the word.
We might need to find a way to turn off security. Hold on. Well, Gary's hitting something.
Control system on his person.
Yeah, we'll get on that as soon as like the fucking these things stop spawning. Like, can stop having to do. Gotta be a way to turn these fucking wasps off. They just keep coming out. Okay. Forever to load up, Jesus. Thank you, Gary.
I shall not stay your execution.
Melding with shadows activated.
Chief Scientist, keycard. Note to self, read if plagued by cowardice. Duty as scientist before the providence with the expertise to recognize that an impossible request is just that, impossible. You know that this plan of reconstitution is doomed to fail. Do not be crippled by your desire for self-preservation any longer. You must convince our leaders that what they seek is folly. When the time is right, take the schematics and your report from the module in the rift modulated chamber. Attached are the access credentials to the command deck. No more excuses. Stand before the console and speak the truth for once in your matriarch given life, I'm assuming. Yep. Damn it! I did not want to use that.
Hiding and seeking. Recharged and ready to maim.
Fuck off. Okay. Technophobia. Automechanicals chill you to your core. They deal more damage to you, but you deal more damage to them? I mean, sure.
Accessing report. Rift restoration analysis. Compiled by Chief Scientist Monserrate. Marked for delivery to Consul Thoreau.
Esteemed Consul, after much analysis, my conclusion is that the modulator we have worked tirelessly to build will not function as intended when used for reconstituting matter from rifts. Every test of reconstitution has resulted in demonstrable failure. Proceeding as we are now with Horizon Point Station will surely lead to severe, unanticipated consequences.
Okay.
The modulator is only effective at closing rifts from unsafe distances.
Right, up close.
Using it to close exacerbated rifts will certainly lead to the destruction of any vessel carrying it. Unfortunately, the data that we originally had hoped for from the ancient rifts detected in the far reaches of space untouched by humanity has not yielded any of its secrets. And we are now out of time.
Okay.
All of our recent readings suggest that we're on the verge of losing control of this rift. I recommend diverting from our current plan before it is too late for Arcadia. I've included extensive notes and annotations appended to the modulator schematics to substantiate these conclusions. I know you will guide us wisely, my dear Consul.
No, he will not. Take data cartridge from Earth modulator. Schematics.
The rifts have spawned from unknown reaches? This is more dire than I surmised. But at least we have the means to combat them now. Our work here is not done. We must confront the Consul before anything can come to fruition regarding these schematics or the rift modulator.
Yeah, I agree, Luigi. Let's go do that. Oh, look, credentials. Good thing I just, you know, snuck my way all the way over here, but hey, whatever, it's fine. Okay, command deck, science deck, crew deck, guess let's go to the command deck. Alright guys, let's fucking do this. No time like the fucking present. Alright, here we are. Top floor. This godforsaken ship.
Look at you, here before me. Surprised you could outrun these new legs of mine.
Here?
They're what everyone's going to be wearing next fall. Well, I'm here now. Where's the rift modulator?
Downstairs, but I have the schematics. We can't operate the modulator until we control the ship.
So Consul Thoreau has everything directly under his control. I'd say that's remarkably competent for the Protectorate, but he is the one who's been pulling their strings all along. Did you find anything else of note?
This isn't a treasure hunt. I'm trying to stop the Consul and close the rifts.
Appreciate your sand. You have exactly the sort
I'm
of
not gonna tell
go-getter
her
attitude I
anything
admire.
that she doesn't need to know.
Good news, go-getter. The Consul's right there through those doors, ready to go get him. You might be savvy enough to talk him down, but his type requires a deft touch. You'll need to break him down brick by brick.
I got this.
If you're too adversarial, he'll simply shut down.
No, I got this. I've broken every single main person down. I got this. Nothing gives me a bigger thrill than breaking someone's spirit.
That's a trait you and I have in common.
Exactly.
Just remember, pick the right weak spot to undermine. Never. And in case you aren't quite as sharp as you appear,
You may try to reason with the Consul, but I suspect it is a worthless
DeVries,
effort.
hi. You made it up here.
Traitors typically only realize their errors through force.
No, look at
The more we
DeVries.
debate, the more time we squander. We must resupply and shore up whatever. And if you've something to say to any of us, Commander, I suggest you say it while you have the chance. No telling what awaits us beyond that door.
Asa, I love you. Hi.
Looks like the end of the line, Commander. I, just wanted to say again, I can't thank you enough for all you've done for me. I'll think of you every time I'm forced to strike down a former compatriot from the Dawn. Assuming we don't die here and we're not enjoying the perfection of the rifts, that is.
Don't tell me you're second guessing our chances of victory here.
Victory doesn't mean we'll survive. But never worry. If we die, I'm...
Great. I love you, my love. That's all I wanted to tell you. Hi, this is his room. He's got a music box. It's fine now. Emery, I regret the way we left things after our last meeting. Grandmother always said that if a disagreement ends in shouting and rising tempers, it is wise to look inward at your own ills before proceeding. I hope sincerely that you have done so. While I may not fully understand your aims with the Rift research, or with using it to our advantage, as you said, I am willing to acknowledge them as valid. But you must in turn understand that my decision is final. It is what is right for my people, my Arcadia, and my family. Do not doubt me, friend. I wish you to know that I still cherish your guidance dearly. Perhaps when the war is over, we...
Honorable to the last. The Consul will pay. He will pay most dearly.
Meeting... Pick up meeting audio log of Emery Thoreau.
Redactor Essman. Very punctual, good. Don't take a seat. This will be quick. My sentinels tell me you have some interesting ideas. Oh, easy. No need to break into a sweat. Interesting ideas can be useful in the right hands. Especially now that our partnership with the Order has become fraught. We may need our own version of their pacifying doctrine.
Oh, so I do have a germ of an idea. A less grand version of the grand plan.
Okay.
Instead of atoms and particles and such, it's made up of us. All doing our part, like cogs in a machine.
Interesting. A system where every subject believes they have a role to play. Enthusiastic obedience. Why, the Sovereign and I were thinking of this very thing. What should we call it?
Oh.
Well, I'm not sure. It's still just
Is
a
this
germ of a concept of a
making
hint
of
an
mental
idea, you see.
refreshment?
It's a whole new way of thinking. A new model of society. Quite the paradigm shift.
Paradigm. Very good, Essman. Say, you look frazzled. Troubled by your
Oh
own
no,
thoughts.
it's not, but okay.
Why don't you report to mental refreshment? My staff will personally see to your well-being.
This guy sucks, dude. This guy is awful, man. Oh, what's this? Hack 20? My god. Intruder alerts. Change of commands. New access procedures. Okay. Jesus, Hack 20 is crazy. Hi,
I'd say
Debris.
it's been an honor, but, well, suppose we both know better by now.
Oh, don't go getting all weepy on me
Yeah,
now.
I'm not.
We'll see each other again later.
I hope not. Hi,
So,
Tristan.
Here we finally stand, at the threshold of the final confrontation with the Consul. There's little doubt that he must be slain. And yet, I wish there were an alternative. He should have to rectify his wrongs
I agree.
and answer to
That's the
Arcadia's
goal.
people.
Maybe there's a way, some way, we can end this peacefully.
The Consul shall have to answer for his deeds. I'll not hear otherwise. But if you do not seek to simply let him go free,
no,
I shall follow you. There was a time when all of this, not just confronting the Consul, but standing here beside you, would have been impossible. Let us proceed.
Of course. Okay. Here we go. I can't save. Let's go
Never
in.
would I ever have believed Auntie Cleo herself would walk through that door. But I haven't time to linger in the novelty. Sentinels, if you would.
Do I appear like someone afraid of a few guns? Give it up, Emery. You've lost this war. Have some dignity. You're coming off desperate.
On the contrary, this desperate action is what will save all of Arcadia
Is
and
it?
rid it forever of trespassers like you.
Did you also claim you were saving the Sovereign when you stabbed him in the back?
Do not place his decision at my feet. I know it's difficult for the likes of you to fathom the concept of self-sacrifice, but he chose mental refreshment for the good of us all. And what am I to do but carry on his legacy? What am I to do but achieve what he could not?
You're right. He definitely didn't try to kill everyone with a space anomaly.
I'll only be killing a select number permanently. The worthy, however, will be resurrected and reformed so they may reach their full potential. Open your mind, Commander. Yes, I know well who you are. In any other situation, I might be compelled to take you apart and see how precisely it is you operate.
That's weird.
Time, it would seem, isn't on your side. You are a relic of an impotent institution, propelled forward by nothing more than luck and foolhardy metal.
Hi. That's not nice. Always a joy to meet a fan, but please, no autographs.
Don't you tire of this little routine? I've been following your progress closely, you know, since you so unceremoniously caused our Vox relay to crash into Westport.
Me.
When you began your dealings
well, to
with
be
the
fair,
Order and the
I caused it to go to West
I
Point, but
thought
I
that
did not
perhaps
send the
having a
Vox
chaotic
station
element
away.
in their midst could work in our favor. But now you're here, scurrying around my ship and attempting to thwart the Protectorate yet again.
Well, yeah. Your ship, huh? Could have sworn I saw the Sovereign's name on it.
You think yourself clever, don't you? The Sovereign is indisposed, leaving myself as the sole custodian of Arcadia. What's his is mine. And the victory I inevitably clench over you, over anyone, will be his in turn. Even if he's not here to bask in it.
Oh, I failed. Law, do you ever shut
For
up?
all your bluster, you seem more concerned with running your mouth than improving your performance in the field. Tell me, did you manage to stop us from bringing your peace talks to a swift end? As I recall, Greater Tranquility was reduced to little more than mangled ruins in a single moment.
You used the peace talks as a test run for this.
It was a modest success. I had hoped it'd hobble Auntie's choice in the Order once and for all, but it has proven to be a valuable lesson in patience. I was able to buy the time to enact the very plan before you. Though, judging from that vacant expression on your face, it would appear you've no idea what I intend.
Go ahead. Enlighten.
Very well. Once the rift destroys Arcadia, we shall edit the information stored within it and use the modulator to reshape our colony into its perfect form. Horizon Point's destruction all those years ago was a tragedy, yes, but without it, we might never have opened our eyes to our true purpose.
Thank you for that.
And the
That's your
possibility
fault.
of Arcadia's rebirth. When the Matriarch discovered the first skip drive, she set us on a course to elevate humanity.
No, she really didn't.
We're now writing our path. And I will do my part as the architect intended.
I already know that the Matrix didn't invent skip drives. Why is that relevant?
Intrepid, aren't you? Well, what's relevant is what came after. Our Matriarch dissected this skip drive technology, learned its secrets, and enabled us to produce them en masse, which eventually led to the manifestation of rifts. But it was not until well after Horizon Point's untimely end that we understood the opportunity gifted us. The opportunity to reconstruct the colony in its perfect form.
What is
it is
all you
as the
people's
Grand Architect
obsession
designed.
with perfect?
And believe you me, I've no intention of letting you thwart our securing of a better future. One free of doubt and greed.
I know you think your plan is the right one, but you'll reconsider if you hear me out.
Well, Commander. The Consul is a master manipulator. Trying to speak with him may be more dangerous than simply slaying him on the spot.
You're entirely out of your jurisdiction. And were I within reach, I would strike down this apostate dog myself. If you wish for me to entertain your argument, you will silence him.
Tristan, I need you to stand down. At least for now.
If you've a plan, I trust you to see it through. But I shall keep a hand on my hammer throughout.
It's your time that's running out, not mine. So go on.
All right, here
tell
we go.
me all the ways I'm wrong.
This is
better yet.
The time.
Tell the whole room how His Eminence, the Sovereign, was wrong.
Right.
This was originally his plan, after all. I am merely a partner, seeing it carried out.
That's not totally true. That's a lie. The Sovereign never wanted this. You've perverted his plan.
Do not presume to tell me what is or isn't the truth. I was advisor to the original Sovereign. I know the mind of a true leader. This is the path Henry should have taken.
You two argued over what to do with the Rift Modulator. He was acting out of love, not power.
Yes, of course we argued over methodology. Henry was always too stubborn, too focused on the past to understand the opportunity before him. I regret that he had to make such a difficult choice. That one of the Matriarch's heirs is not guiding us. But he needed to look beyond himself. Like I am doing now.
No, you tricked him into destroying his own mind. I found him at Placid Waters.
You just come and go as you please, do you? I ensured he would have a handler by his side if any assistance was needed. And I understand that it is, which is regrettable. But fulfilling the Architect's plan is worth the cost. Henry would agree. The people would agree.
It's futile. You're losing the support of your people, and there's no undoing that.
Yes, well, we also lost the support of the Order. But can one truly call that a loss? We would have drowned already in the seas of war with the weight of their inaction around our necks. The same can be said for any subject who wavers. They are dead weight, and we must cast them off straight away. Once I win the war and leave those naysayers behind, harsh action will be swiftly forgotten.
Right. I mean, the victors do
tell
tell the
for
history.
the needs of my subjects, I will have them forever.
Your strongest supporters aren't immune to seeing reason.
Indeed. That's why my strongest supporters wholeheartedly believe in me and the Protectorate cause.
Actually, I stumbled upon a very canid journal decrying your leadership.
Did you? Well, it appears we will have to expedite that malcontent's trip to Placid Waters once this is over. No matter. Thanks to the Rift Modulator, I now have the power to reverse such doubt. The Protectorate will be a united front once again. Untouchable and wanting for nothing.
Yeah, not free. Let's talk about your plan to save Arcadia. You've got to know it's doomed to fail.
So you say. But you've yet to deliver any compelling evidence.
Your science is 100 kinds of wrong. Worse, you willfully misinterpret what the data says about the rifts. And I can't wait to correct you.
I am the chosen shepherd of Arcadia and will not be
chosen by
spoken to
yourself.
like this. I am only doing what I must to restore this colony to what our matriarch envisioned.
She
Free
didn't
of
care
war,
for you.
strife, heresy. You
This was
must
all a
know that
game.
you have little chance of swaying me. I will not be distracted from taking what is owed to us.
I've seen the Matriarch's writings. You have no idea what she
I
envisioned.
will not be lectured by an outsider. It's just like the Earth Directorate, or any other interloper, to claim to better know the customs of those they invade.
Yeah, it's
Certainly
called
if you
reading.
had your way, you would claim Arcadia as yours. and rewrite history to suit your own aims.
No, I wouldn't. The matriarch doubted the Protectorate's survival. She knew pride would be its undoing.
Heresy!
I found her correspondence with the first bishop. She explicitly said she feared the Arcadian experiment would end as all similar projects did before it, in a crumbling heap of hubris.
The matriarch foresaw many things. To think that we were not set apart from lesser societies, it is humbling. And it appears we have fallen prey to the very thing she warned of.
Yep. What's more, her own son steered Arcadia wrongly. The matriarch was heartbroken.
What do you mean, steered wrongly? If Reuben was not carrying out her wishes as intended, then the Protectorate have strayed far from the matriarch's light. But regardless of how I may have misstepped before, I am not in the wrong now. All your so-called arguments are pure hearsay.
You allow your resolve to be shaken when millions lie dead? If I had not traveled with the commander, I would attempt to slay you on the spot. Instead, I shall appeal to any lingering remnant of your honor to do what is right.
Do not speak to me as though I must be punished.
Well, you
and
should. You must.
You claimed so
you actually have to.
That this plan of mine would fail. So, where is it? Where is your proof?
You will not be vindicated if you kill millions of your people, Consul. You can still do the right thing. No, I should give him this. Look at this report. It has proof that your rift modulator will fail miserably.
Ah, report. The abstract means little when compared to reality. Look outside. Is it failing now?
Yes, look close. Anything you restore will be reverted to how it was just before destruction.
That's not true. Despite how things appear at present.
Right.
With time, this station, all of Arcadia, and all of its people will be made whole.
No. Wrong. Your people's bodies may become whole, but their sense of self is gone forever.
So they will remain as shells upon reconstitution. Is that what you're saying? This would explain the anomalies we've encountered of late.
No goddamn shit, you dummy.
Surely every step leading to this moment was in accordance to the grand plan. All the pieces fit. Either someone.
No, it's you.
Made a terrible mistake. Or this is merely a conspiracy to mislead us.
Oh my god, you are a fucking fool. You will not be vindicated if you kill millions of your people, Consul. You could still do the right thing.
And leave the traitors and invaders alive? No! Death is the only way forward. We can only be made pure from the ashes.
I want to get him.
Whatever supposed proof you have to the contrary.
Ooh, Azza. If you're wrong, you will destroy everything you claim to love. Nothing is worth that risk.
Claim? If you cannot see the truth of my devotion written plain, then now I see why you are against me so. But you are wrong about the risk. We are losing this war. It is inevitable. The victors will brutally subdue us until we become corrupted. Until we forget our principles, our history, the very core of who we are. It is better that we perish together as proud Protectorate, proud Arcadians. Preserving our purity is a mercy.
So brainwashed.
Is it not love?
You dare call that love after what you did to the Sovereign and so many others?
Do you think I found pleasure from the pain I've wrought? No. I've only done what I must. A child, a society, cannot grow into its potential without firm correction. I would die to see that the Protectorate's legacy would not be tarnished. Just as I would die for its promise to be fulfilled, and its subjects to live in peace.
If you mean that, now's your chance. Lay down your pride for your people's survival.
Just moments ago, I would have said that without their shepherd, there is no hope for the flock. But I am no shepherd, am I?
No.
Perhaps I am one who must make way for the future, whatever it may be. Though how I may at this stage, I cannot say. The rift modulator is working at pace to... What? Oh. By the matriarch. It seems we have a problem. The rift has... well, it has nearly destabilized completely. And the modulator cannot close it in its current state from a safe distance. Destruction of Arcadia is imminent. Architect, help us.
Nonsense. There must be a way.
There is. Though, given your tenacity in preventing bloodshed, I don't believe you'll appreciate it. A chance yet remains. We must bring the modulator as close to the rift as possible. However, when the rift folds in on itself, this ship and its operator will not survive.
Looks like you're about to get everything you wanted. Condolences. I'm sure they'll build a nice statue in your honor.
Emery, taking a page from Auntie's Choice product testing, I see. We do try to avoid a consistent certainty of death, though. It's just bad business.
Let me be clear. I am not placing this burden upon your shoulders. This was my doing. And so it is my responsibility to set things right.
I agree.
I will give you time to vacate the ship. When you are clear, I will fly it into the rift myself. You are right.
Yes.
Arcadia will find its way without me.
Every major bad guy has been broken. I solved every major conflict by talking. Yes. I don't like any of these options, though. I don't think this is a good idea.
Think what you wish of me, but this is my responsibility.
I didn't like any of those options.
Never shirk from.
And I'm going with him. I am owed an existence in perfection
No.
after all I've done.
No. I don't think you actually understand what you're volunteering
This
for.
is the goal of my life. Everything I've done, everything it means to be part of the Glorious Dawn. Crossing that threshold is my right.
No! 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 Oh! No! Damn it, dude! Oh, this is what I keep bringing her. Oh, it makes me so upset. Oh, I hate that. You know I'm playing through this again on my own and not bringing her into this. No. No. I don't want you to.
I won't forget this, Commander. Whatever's left of me on the other side will be forever grateful. You ready?
And so I must contend with the beast of my own making.
Damn it.
Now go. We will see this work done.
I hope this is everything you've dreamed of, Asa.
Thanks, Commander. Deep down, everyone dreams of total self-annihilation and ascension to a higher form of being. They're just too repressed to realize it.
I'm so upset, dude. I'm so upset. Oh, I don't want her. I don't want to lose Asa. She was my favorite. Oh, I'm genuinely sad. I'm actually very, like, I'm upset. I brought her everywhere with me because I loved her. And because I did that, I've condemned her to fucking die. Because I didn't have speech 20.
And so, in the end, when the Consul was faced with the undeniable errors in his logic, he chose to save Arcadia by closing the rift himself. He died hoping his
It was such a big high, immediately dashed with a giant low.
He had made. Hazza, on the other hand, was beyond such pedestrian concerns of right and wrong. She was going to merge with perfection. And she couldn't have been happier.
I'm
Thanks
not
to
happy.
the commander's quick thinking in sparing it from the Vox station's fiery crash, Paradise Island's Fairfield remained a profitable company town for Auntie's Choice.
I'm so
For his
upset.
outside-the-box thinking and innovative propaganda techniques, D.B. Milverstreet was promoted, while rival officer cars seethed at her lack of upward mobility, or even bronze-tier executive benefits.
That's so long
Vigilant
ago.
Hogarth, now acclimated to Fairfield, leaned on the protectorate ideals of neighborliness, while overlooking all the authoritarian tactics, so he might help the Order to succeed with the equation. Auntie's Choice assumed control over the day-to-day workings of Matriarch's Mercy, the better to monitor their new colleagues in the Order. The monastery, however, returned to normal operation, tracking the clockwork of the grand plan. The monastery's abbot became a scapegoat for recent tragic events, having not detected Wiley's dastardly schemes. His superiors demoted him, mainly to show their corporatist allies that academics could keep their people in line too.
Yes.
Seer Wiley fled the Order and sought
Right,
refuge
I left
in
him
a
alive.
backwater Arcadian town to contemplate his failings. As word of the ex-seer's arrival spread, people lined up for predictions. Forsaking the math that failed him, he offered obvious yet effective advice instead.
Good.
Val continued to serve the commander of the Incognito faithfully, for many more years than should be possible, giving automechs like her everywhere a reputation as stable and reliable.
I used her only a couple of times.
As a result, more Valerie units were put into service.
Good.
While fewer human agents were deployed into the field. As he
Gotcha.
rose through the Earth Directorate ranks, Niles pressed for a field directive to deploy the new Val units only when the situation posed significant risk. The policy reduced agent casualties by a significant margin. Oddly enough, in-office deaths increased by a not insignificant margin. Agent Niles Ibarra achieved the rank of commander, earning renown as a formidable agent, unafraid to challenge the status quo within the Earth Directorate.
I guess.
He recruited his friend Zebulon Tran to the Earth Directorate, a gesture of gratitude for not airing the Directorate's dirty laundry. Together, they vowed to reform the agency from within, so it might never again bargain with authoritarian
That's
governments.
respectable.
Ultimately, Niles rose to the position of Secretary General. His term saw the Earth Directorate at its most popular, or, in the eyes of corporations and tyrannical governments, most feared. Despite Inez's impassioned opposition, the grafting program restarted following the war. Further protests only served to isolate Inez from the rest of Auntie's Choice. She ended up a lone voice against cruelty in a society obsessed with profit. Niles eventually reached out to her and recruited her to the Earth Directorate, thus giving her a chance to leave past failures behind. She gladly accepted.
I'm glad with that.
Utilizing
That's cool.
what he learned alongside the commander, Tristan attempted to reform Protectorate society from within. But with no authority figure to lead its subjects, the Protectorate was a shell of its former self. After thoughtful cogitation and calculation, Marisol slowly began to reject violence as the sole method for eliminating random variables. Not coincidentally, her social calendar began filling up. With the modulator schematics shared as joint intellectual property, Auntie's Choice and the Order's partnership remained steady, despite the need for constant compromise. For a time, the Arcadia colony thrived. Auntie Cleo went through the motions of accommodating the Order, yet privately aspired to keep free trade anything but free. She began a new initiative. Any corporation or government that refused her trade conditions was promptly dealt with, either via takeover or strategic
this is why I
use
didn't
of
want her to
rifts.
have anything.
Auntie made her first public appearance in years, inspiring a fashion trend in bubble helmets.
course.
In no time at all, she won more public support than Ruth, which she sought to use as leverage when the time was right.
Yeah, that's what I
Adrift
get.
without firm leadership, Protectorate subjects struggled with post-war life. A small band of hardliners collaborated to preserve their society in the face of Arcadia's new leadership. When Sovereign Varric was discovered in mental refreshment, the Order and Auntie's Choice bickered over what to do with him. They ultimately decided to announce his death, while letting him live the rest of his addled days behind closed doors aboard the undisputed claim. Until one day, Amos stumbled upon the Sovereign's private quarters and freed him, rocking the colony with a brief scandal.
That's awesome.
Despite the recent tumultuous events in Arcadia, it was business as usual for Free Market Station.
Yeah, Sub Rosa.
Sub Rosa continued to supply the colony in the wake of the commander's actions.
Makes
the
sense.
dangerous experimental research of Marisol's contact from Point Obviation lived on, with a Seer predicted 11.9% probability of yielding a universe-ending catastrophe. Meanwhile, an entrepreneurial work group of chemistricians unveiled a new flavor of Purple Berry Crunch.
Is it blue?
The release of the skip drive schematics to the public domain resulted in new and exciting opportunities for independent manufacturers. However, unchecked use of the drives would ultimately lead to an even greater proliferation of rifts. Once again,
Don't worry, I got my device.
Fortunately, the Order stepped in.
Good.
Leveraging their partnership with Auntie's Choice, the Order sold rift modulators to all skip drive manufacturers for a modest price, thus preventing another outbreak of rifts.
Everybody
while Auntie's
wins.
Choice
Good.
made a tidy profit.
Good.
The rift compromise between the Order and Auntie's Choice led to prioritized assistance for the colonies that agreed to favorable trading terms.
Of course.
The so-called Auntie's Loyalty Program tripled the corporation's net worth. Meanwhile, the Order was able to sermonize their version of scientism alongside Auntie's marketing and PR onslaught, at least to colonies in Auntie's Loyalty Program. Many outside died because their rifts weren't closed in time. All of these events turned on the decisive actions of the Earth Directorate agent and their unique way of navigating Arcadia, its disparate factions, social complexities,
I did so good.
ubiquitous product placement, and arsenal of absurdly satisfying weaponry.
Yeah.
But through it all,
And Gary.
and to
Don't
this
forget about
day,
Gary.
Earth has remained inexplicably dark.
All right. That's the game, everybody. That's been the Outer Worlds 2. I'm very upset that I got Asa killed. But, comes the breaks. That is how the game is played. I need to be happy that she was happy and not hold that against her. Man, this was a trip. Definitely longer than Outer Worlds 1, which I'm very happy about. A lot of fun. I think they definitely took the concept of the Outer Worlds and they definitely improved upon it. They did a lot better with this one than they did the first one. That being said, I loved Outer Worlds 1. I thought it was so much fun for being one of Obsidian's first like solo releases in a long time. I thought the Outer Worlds one was a ton of fun. I enjoyed it. I thought it was surprisingly short. It caught me off guard how short it was, but I enjoyed every minute of it. I was super excited hearing about Outer Worlds 2, and I've been looking forward to it ever since. I'm very happy I got to play it. I'm happy I got to show it to you guys if anybody's watching. If you watched all the way through, I'm happy. I hope you enjoyed my playthrough of it. Hopefully it was a little bit different than anybody else you've watched. Yeah, this was a ton of fun. I like the characters. Most of the characters, like, some of them felt a little bland. Like Niles felt a little bland after you start meeting all the other people. And like Valerie's a good healer. That would have been the only reason I should have kept taking her, but I never did. Like, I loved Asa. She gave me Tiny Tina vibes, and I loved her chaoticness. Marisol was cool. Tristan and Inez I really liked just because I wanted to break their beliefs on the faction they were devoted to, you know. Inez was so, even after all the terrible shit they did to her, before and after the grafting program, she still believed in them and believed in a redemption in Auntie's choice. And I was like, girl, you're killing me. This is so bad. And Tristan was so up his own ass about the Protectorate and how right the Protectorate was, even with all the examples of the Protectorate being wrong. So, like, I'm happy I was able to relatively break their foundations on that. Tristan stayed, but obviously, like, there's only so much you can do with all the leadership kind of gone. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. A good amount of twists. Like, I'm very happy with the amount of twists. I'm very happy I was able to play how I wanted, and like, I only got fucked over on not having enough speech twice throughout the whole game, even though I like really focused it heavily at first. I guess I needed to focus it even more. There were like only 2 instances of needing a 20 on a check, and it was like right there with Azza, and I think one other like slightly before that. So that's a little feels bad, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna fault that on the game. That's not the game's fault. That's more on me. But it's a lot of fun. A lot of good twists between DeVries, the very beginning of DeVries' betrayal, to everything after the midpoint of the negotiation talks. Like, a lot of good twists and turns. A lot of fun. The travel back and forth at the end, like towards the end of the game, some of the missions become very like loading time heavy, where you're just kind of fast traveling back and forth between places and going from ship to ship to ship to, like, so that got a little I'd say tedious, I guess, but like, I don't know, that slowed it down a little bit. But nothing wrong with that once you kind of like run out of things to do. I'm definitely curious about how much I missed. I feel like I did an average job of like exploring and finding. Like, I didn't go out of my way to talk to a whole lot of people. I find it hard, especially when doing, even when I play by myself, but especially doing like videos on it, and I already struggle with being more high energy and entertaining as it is. I find it hard to sit and dive into literally everything and talk to every NPC that's available to talk to and stuff like that. I find that hard to do, and it not feel very slogged down in like a slugfest. So I try to do enough of it. Like, obviously at the beginning I was reading a lot more of the audio logs and stuff like that, and then, I mean, as you saw, I mean, 5-6 episodes in, I stopped reading everything and only read like the important things. It gets a little hard. It feels like there are times where it slows it down a little too much to stop and read everything. There is a lot of lore, and you do miss a lot of things if you don't, but I don't know. It's a constant battle within myself of like, how much do I actually deep dive and read, and how much do I not? Like, I do that even with like Mass Effect and Dragon Age. Like, I go through spurts when I first start a new playthrough. I'm like, I want to read more. I want to read more of the codexes and read more of the lore. And like, I start that way, and then by like a quarter of the way through, I'm like barely reading anything, and I'm like, I'm just moving on. Same with Fallout. Fallout's the same way. Like, I think the most that I read in the Fallout games is like when you go into the other vaults and you're reading the Overseer journals, because the vaults are very, like, the vault tech experience are very interesting. I find it very, very cool, funny, and interesting that this was essentially all a social experiment, Arcadia, by the matriarch, being like, well, I'm gonna let these people go. I think they're gonna fail, but we'll see. And like, it's very interesting that it was like a weird, like, kind of social experiment. You know, I called it way back when, not called it, but like, I made the reference way back when we learned about Ozza's backstory of like getting tricked into believing, tricked into being a cultist and all that, of like, it being a bootleg Vault-Tec experiment, which it really, I mean, the bigger picture of it all isn't a bootleg Vault-Tec experiment. The bigger matriarch scheme of it all is very Vault-Tec, like 1-to-1 ratio, but like, yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, so I genuinely have no idea what I'm gonna do next. I picked back up Octopath Traveler because it's been a series that I've come back to off and on throughout the years of me doing YouTube. But I genuinely, I don't have necessarily an inclination of what I want to do next. I definitely don't want to focus and only do Octopath. I feel like that'd be very boring for you guys. And as much as I would enjoy playing the game more, I think it'd be a little boring for you guys to only have Octopath Traveler videos. So I'm trying to think of what I want to do next. I might lean, I've done a couple long-term games now, between the the Fable series to Outer Worlds 2 to now Octopath Traveler, and planned. I definitely, if it's true and they actually do it and they do remasters of 3 in New Vegas, I definitely want to do New Vegas. So with that in plans in the future, I'm thinking I might lean into more smaller things, do some, like, I don't know, maybe some randomizer videos, kind of like one-offs or something else. I don't know. I might lean towards kind of smaller tiered content, or quote-unquote content, but like videos. I don't really make content-y videos right now because I don't have people to do that with. I make Let's Plays right now because it's the easiest thing to do by myself. I would love to be able, we've mentioned this multiple times before, I would love to be able to make more like content-y type videos of like Gmod or friends versus friends or rounds, or other bullshit small time things that you could do with other people, and make it way more about like goofing around and dicking around and like goofing off in bits. But I don't have the people to do that with. Like, I have my buddy Mega Patches, but we tend to be a little bit more serious in terms of gaming. We don't do a lot of, outside of Rocket League, which gets very boring to watch, we don't do a lot of stuff outside of that. So I don't know. I wanna be able to do more stuff with more people, but I need to get better about marketing, I think is the right word. Not even necessarily networking. I need to do a better job at networking, but also I need to find more people to play games with. I mean, again, if we can build a community, I'd love to be able to play games with anybody watching. Should you be cool and not a dickhead. But that's more in the future and stuff to set up. I genuinely wish that I didn't have to leave multiplayer madness / foreplay. I'm very happy that I did, but it does. I am sad that there's a part of me that's sad that I had to leave because of what I wanted it to be. But it was something I had to do. And if you don't know what that was, a while ago, oh my god, I think at least over a year ago now by this point, I used to be a part of a group of friends, me, my buddy Mega Patches, our friend Smarmy Dolphin, and a friend of all of ours, but mainly it was a friend of Smarmy that he brought in, Mr. J. We used to, every Tuesday, we would get together and we'd play a game. We did stuff like Grounded and Dead Island and Valheim and Overcooked 2, 9 Parchments, and we did Halo Infinite. The last one I was a part of, I think, was Halo Infinite. But we got together, we hung out, we played games. It still veered a little bit towards Let's Play, but like it was at least a step in the right direction of like making more kind of bullshitty content rather than Let's Play stuff. But for me there were difference in opinions, and what I felt like I got kind of the short end of the stick a lot of the times in terms of decisions, not even decisions, but in regards to what got put out or how it got put out. I just felt like I got kind of brushed off in a situation that us as a group, we sat down and talked about. And I feel like I just kind of got brushed off of my issues with something going on, and I was accommodating to stuff that they had issues with, but I feel like it wasn't mutual. And I also felt like I had a very different, I feel like in terms of the four of us that were the main crew, I tended to be the outcast in terms of playstyle. I have an easy time being a kind of chill, you know, hey, fuck it, we ball playstyle, especially when it comes to survival games. Like, I don't care if I'm maxed out in armor or whatever. I could have the armor that I want. Like, I got, like, Valheim was a great example, because like there were multiple times in Valheim where they wanted to do grinding sessions not recorded or streamed, so that way they could get the armor they were using and the weapons they were using all the way to max before we went fought boss. And there was one time in particular, I think I was going for the cultist gear, and I did a couple off Tuesday sessions by myself, I think a couple times with patches of like farming out the cultist materials that I needed. And I got it, and I think I got them all to like +1, and they're like, well, do we want to hunt more for you and get it up? And I went, nah, I'm fine. This is great. This is all I need. Let's go. Like, I don't know. I feel like they are way more technical about games and about stuff in terms of like figuring games out or how things interact or what's the best build for this. And I'm just like, I'm gonna run in and I want to do this. It didn't work. Shit, I'm gonna do it again. I can do it. And like, I don't know. It's easier for me to just say fuck it, we ball, and just go for it. You know. Anyways, enough about the past. We have the future to look forward to. So, I don't know. Give me. I say this every time. I need to do this at the beginning of a video one of these times, but because I doubt anybody's made it this long. Please drop a comment down below about if you have any ideas, what you want to see, what you'd like to see. I mean, I'm down for almost anything. I mean, I'd love to do more kind of things with other people. So, I mean, if we get people interested in wanting to like start trying to hang out to like feel out vibes and stuff to see if it all fits and stuff like that, like I'd love to be able to do stuff with other people and make very, you know, less let's play type videos. Even though I'm fine doing let's plays, I love playing games. This is a great avenue for me to just also play games that I normally like wouldn't. I need to do a random humble list again here soon. It's been a while, but anyways, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try to kind of keep rambling as the credits go. I'm gonna let the credits play out, but I don't know how much more I really have to say, so I might just put a skip code at this point and you can skip to this part to see the end, but we'll see. I'm gonna try to do my best to ramble on here. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Oh, so my trip is coming up. I have, as of this recording, it is January 22nd. It's 6 in the morning, January 22nd. I am planning, I need to put in my time for it. But as of today and some final discussions I've had between work and my buddy, it sounds as though confirmed dates for my trip are going to be February 20th to March 7th. So that being said, stay tuned in a month for some off-the-cuff kind of vloggy, not really vloggy style, but maybe vloggy style videos, because we have punishments that is still very much on the docket. They are my buddy Patches and a couple other friends that I plan on meeting up with down in Texas are hard at work at coming up with my punishments and or challenges. I use the word punishments lightly. It's not like a, you know, oh, I have to get, I might have to wax. I don't know what they're thinking, but it's not like a harsh punishment of like, oh, you have to live outside for 2 days. Like, they're gonna be like silly, goofy, like either challenges to do because I failed, or more punishment-y things. Like I've already been talked to about one because he wanted to gauge my thoughts on one, because he wasn't sure if it really fit with what I had in mind for it. Me and my buddy Mega Patches love to go bowling. I love bowling. He likes bowling. I love bowling. I've already been talked to about one to make sure it was something that would be interested of. His roommate came up with a punishment challenge of having to bowl a certain way, so that's potentially on the docket. So stuff like that, stay tuned for. We're very much still in the works. I still very much plan on going through with it. It's still very much gonna be a thing that's happening. I've got to decide if I want to try to find a cheapy, like, small recording camera or not, or it might just be stuff done on my phone. So it might be very kind of poor quality stuff, but it'll be a big difference from what I usually do. And I will either post small snippets here and there throughout the trip, either through social media or through the channel, like on shorts, or I'll save it all for one big video when I come back to sit down and do. I'm not entirely sure yet. I have to kind of decide. I plan on having videos set up, ready to go for my trip. That's part of the other reason why I need to figure out what I'm gonna kind of be doing alongside Octopath Traveler, so I know what all I need to have, like, because I'm gonna have to record, like, you know, come the week of the 20th, I'm gonna have to, like, mass record for that week and for the next 2 weeks after. So, like, I'm gonna be mass recording for like 3 weeks in advance in order to cover for my trip, because I plan on still giving you guys videos, just so I'm not gonna be, to avoid having to worry about doing it there, I'm gonna try to get it all done beforehand. That way it's all set up and ready to upload. And I don't have to sit there and, while I'm trying to relax and get away from the stresses of work, I'm not having to stress about, oh shit, I need videos to upload, you know, because I don't want to leave you guys hanging. Obviously, I want to make sure we stick to our schedule. I've besides a little bit ago with medical, physical things that have cropped up and have been ailing me. Besides that, we've relatively stuck to our schedule pretty good. I've stayed fairly decent and regular. I've stayed fairly regular on my days. I mean, I'm very happy with the schedule. It helps me one, continuously do this, because how I was doing it before led to very fast burnout of like multiple videos, multiple days in a row, and multiple videos every, like, I was doing it very poorly, where I was just, as soon as I recorded it and like I had it and like I felt motivated to do the quick editing, small editing I needed to do, I fucking like bum rush uploaded things. So it'd be like 10 uploads in like a day, and it was a bad way of doing things. So I'm very happy now with having a schedule and a set amount of and a set thing to do, because it helps me be less stressed about it and let me maintain my, this is a hobby, I'm doing this purely on the side and just for the sense of enjoyment, and hopefully other people get enjoyment out of it, because that's really all there is to it. Like, none of my videos are monetized. They probably never will be. I work a full-time job. I've said this multiple times before. You know, I work a full-time job. This is purely, you know, for a hobby, to provide, you know, hopefully a safe space for people to be able to relax, either put on as background music or background sounds, or just to kind of zone out to. So all this really is for, you know, I'm not looking to make YouTube a career, or Twitch a career. I'm not really looking for any of that. I'm not really looking to make money off of my YouTube videos. Like, sure, it'd be cool, but making money off of doing this also comes with complications in terms of like tracking taxes and stuff like that. So honestly, I'm kind of happy not having these be monetized, but down the road, if that becomes a thing, then cool, sure, I'll deal with it when that happens. But as of right now, this is purely a hobby, purely just for entertainment purposes, and you know, kind of out of boredom. Being fully honest, like especially at the beginning, a lot of it was just being out of boredom and wanting to do something other than just playing a game. One of my favorite Ocarina of Time YouTube series that I watch by a person named Albiline. He hasn't made videos in years, and in fact, his Ocarina of Time on his Albiline channel is like a decade plus old by this point. But I think I kind of adopted it from him because he also had very much the mindset of, you know, I'm mainly doing this because I'm bored. And that did start for me very much as like, yeah, I'm doing it because I was bored, and I wanted there to be a reason that I was playing, you know, a game. And I've come to genuinely enjoy doing it. I think I still have a lot to learn about how to do it. I'm still very quiet. I'm still very like technical monotone talking, like especially while I'm playing. So I'm really trying to like, I still have a lot to work on and a lot to improve on. But you know, it's a work in progress. We're working on it. I'm editing slightly more, you know, I'm cutting out transitions. I'm working on like my style and how I want things to be done. Because I'm still very much I'm fine showing everything in terms of like the walking and the traveling and the going around corners. Like I'm still very much fine in that mindset of like, no, I mean, I'll show you guys every ounce of the game that I'm playing instead of jump cutting around grinding sessions or, you know, walking. Outer Worlds 2 was the first time that I really set upon cutting out transitions. Very noticeable, I'm sure, I know, and very noticeable in the last couple episodes, I know for sure. But I felt like trying it, cutting out at the very least the loading screens to help things feel a little more alive. Not alive. Alive feels like the wrong word, but more fluid, I guess. Like, and then I know partway through of me even doing that, I tried to work on not starting every cut back in of, all right, guys, so here we are, and tried to make it like flow into another conversation or something like that. So I very much tried. All right, we are back at the main menu. Let's see what the Moon Man has to say to us.
Congrats on reaching the ending. Well,
yes,
an ending. Plenty more where that came from. How about another go? Additional playthroughs don't cost nothing. Yet.
Of course he would say that. All right. That's gonna do it, guys. That's Outer Worlds 2. I can finally stop rambling. I feel good. So, yeah, that's been this adventure. I hope you guys enjoyed. I thoroughly enjoyed my time. Plenty more, as you said. Pick it up for yourself, please. Give Obsidian some love. They truly they did a great job with this. This felt good playing. Like I never really felt bad or had like I never truly had like fully a bad time playing the game. I had a lot of fun with it. So please give it a try if you want, or just keep watching my playthrough. That's cool too. So that being said, guys, girls, everything in between, and whatever the hell you want to label yourself as, remember, just be decent. Do the little things. It's not all I have to do, but it does still make life be just a little bit easier. But that is all we have. That is the end of Outer Worlds 2. So I will see you in whatever the fuck is next. Peace.